Talk to him, Tiptoe. Tell him where we from, Tiptoe.
I got my makeup on.
No, it's cool. I am gonna edit this shit.
Oh, 46th Street.
What block? What block?
The coup.
How long you knew me? How many years?
Forever.
How long I been doing this shit?
Forever since you was in diapers.
Right. I'm still out here, man. 30 years later, man. This is a real face right here. Everybody on my documentary, if y'all see this, y'all know what it is, man. I got the real customer speaking up for me,
Yeah,
man.
but I'm about to retire.
Right. It's about time.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Tag a friend, tell a friend. Let's bring them in. We on the Fargo Show, Fargo Podcast, where I do interviews and I also do blogs and stories. Today's sponsored merch is Go Far Clothing. That's right. Pop your collar with me, spend $1 with me. Told y'all it's October, so grab them safes. That's right. Go far with me. But this story I get into today, that's right. I'm back at it. It's me, part 3. So I gave y'all 2 stories already. This part 3. Y'all pick up from where I left off. So where I left off at was when we was on 52nd Street or whatever, when we was moving around, how I was hanging with all the guys from up there that I met from school. That's 52nd Street in Funson, but they call that the 9-2. That's like kind of down there with a pit. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Maurice, too. I forgot you, too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. If I miss anybody, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know I love y'all. You feel me? This, you know what I mean? I come from here. You feel me? And then I went up top. But I'm going to tell y'all how I got up top now. You see what I'm saying? It was cool down in 9. Like I said, it was the same thing going on as up top. I just was getting older once I went up top or whatever. Like I said, you had Hoop Street. You had Reno Street, IBI. You know what I'm saying? YBI. You had everybody. You know what I'm saying? My man Top Gun and all them getting bread down there. I went to school with their brother. You know what I mean? Shout out my man Brandon. You know what I'm saying? I can run it down the list. There's so many people I can name. You know what I mean? But it's my story. So basically, how I got up top, Lee. I basically got up top on Markoe Street because of Lee. Somehow, I think Lee, mom and Ryan mom knew each other or whatever, and they connected like that. But it was like a minute I ain't see Lee or whatever down our neighborhood, down the 9 or whatever, for like probably about a couple weeks, maybe a month. And then when he came back around, I'm like, damn, Lee, where the fuck you been at or whatever? You feel me? He like, no, just come on with me or whatever. And he took me up top. You see what I'm saying? That's when I met Ryan and John and all his sisters, Tyrick. I met the whole family, basically, or whatever. And once I got there, it was just love. You know what I mean? They was cool dudes or whatever. Like, everybody think Ryan, you know what I'm saying? I hung with Ryan first. No, this is my story, and I'm telling everybody, no, I actually, and he can verify it with me, I hung with Nose first. You see what I'm saying? Nose was my man first. We was hanging out because Ryan was working at Mr. Omar's. So Ryan really didn't have time like to hang around or whatever. Ryan was, he probably was 13, 12, working at a mechanic shop or whatever. When I met Ryan, he already had a job. You see what I'm saying? As a young boy. And when me and him got tight, oh, no, I'm going to jump back. All right. Basically, me and Nose stopped hanging with each other because Nose was like, I think a year older than Ryan or whatever. And Nose started hanging out with the older guys first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he jumped off the steps already before us. I don't think I was ready. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't ready yet. But Nose still looked out for us, made sure we was good, took care of his family. You see what I'm saying? But me and Ryan got tight then. Because me and Ryan was like around the same, Ryan was older than me too. But me and him adapted more. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as like with the hustling shit, like, as far as pumping gas, shoveling snow, just making money. Period. You see what I'm saying? But that's how I met Ryan. You see what I'm saying? And got up top. Basically, we had friends that was riding horses on the block already. Like my man Tarlet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Jamal. You know what I mean? And my man Nafis. I can't forget y'all neither. You know what I'm saying? They was from down, I met them down 49th Street too. But Tarlet migrated up top with us too, because he rode horses. You see what I'm saying? But yeah. Long story long, you know what I mean? Basically, everybody connected from the horse stable and living on Ryan block. Ryan lived it on Markoe Street. But he didn't live on the side that everybody hustled on. He lived on the next 100, which was close. You know what I'm saying? All we had to do was walk down the street and we right there or whatever. But when I start hanging with Ryan, like I said, we would just do kid shit. Like we wasn't ready. We like I said, when Nose left, we weren't ready yet. But I don't know if because Ryan was following Nose or whatever, but eventually we slid into we jumped off the steps too. But we took our time, you see what I'm saying? You know, like I said, Fout and them rode horses. Fout, Lee, couple other people. Like I said, they was riding horses already on the block, and Lee knew Ryan and them. So all Lee had to do was go down the street, you know what I'm saying, ride the horses. And Fout and them came up from the projects, you know what I'm saying, which already knew him from school or whatever. And that's how Ryan and them got cool, because I hung with Ryan. You see what I'm saying? That's how I got cool with the project niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I already knew him because the stories we used to tell in school. Like, we would go back and forth, me and Fout. Like, yo, yeah, you know what I mean? We went to this spot and hit this spot. Then Fout would tell me, and then I would tell the niggas down 49th Street I ain't with, and we would go hit that spot. Or if we hit a spot, I would tell Fout, like, yo, damn, we hit J.C. Penney 60. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we would see all each other, like, while we all out. You know what I'm saying? It would be 49th Street, 46th Street. It wasn't having no problems. We had issues too before, like, you know what I'm saying? It was issues, it was like, you know what I mean, tension between the 6 and the 9, but it was like we brothers, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't nothing, but the 9 back was upside down. The 6 upside down, you feel me? It was little shit, but shit always got squashed. But this story I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna get back to my story, but this is a particular story that I just wanna, you know what I mean, put out there or whatever, because like I said, it was attention from niggas from 46th Street and niggas down the 9 or whatever. But I never got in the middle of it. Like, it's like motherfuckers respected us, my group. Because I wasn't the only one that went up there. You know what I'm saying? Lee went up there. Hogue went up there. My man L went up there. You know what I'm saying? It was a few of us from the 9 that, like my circle, we all migrated up Markoe Street, even though we was from 49th Street. Shout out to my hood hoppers. It's like, no, I'm just fucking with y'all. But yeah, back to the story though. This is a particular story with not the Jets. This was between Markoe Street and 49th Street. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna say nobody names, but everybody know this particular fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. I remember what happened. I think it was over. I don't know if it was over chick or whatever, but I'm not gonna speculate. But I remember it was a tension going through or whatever. And 49th Street had went through it with Markoe Street, and one of our old heads, you know what I'm saying, that was our thorough old head, he went down there with us. Well, he went down there with everybody and made sure everybody got fair ones in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody rumbled everybody, you feel me? Rest in peace to the ones that's not here, but niggas know who was there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man and them, you know what I mean? I want to say names so bad, but I don't want to incriminate nobody. You see what I'm saying? But if you know, you know. And niggas was getting it in or whatever. I think the 9, you know what I'm saying, got over on Markoe Street or whatever a little bit. But niggas was throwing hands. But one thing I'm going to say is, being as though we was from down 49th Street, every time 49th Street went through something with 46th Street, it was like we couldn't get in the middle of it. Like, it's like niggas didn't associate us with it. Like, not that we was bitches or nothing like that. But it was like, no, like, you know what I mean? Y'all ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Y'all know, y'all grew up down here, but even y'all up there, you see what I'm saying? So it was mutual respect or whatever. Even though myself, I'm going to keep it all the way real, but I was riding with the 6. You know what I'm saying? And it was days I had to, because like I said, when I was hanging up top, I still had to go down home, down 49th Street. But I didn't care, because being as though when I went up top, like I said, it was different when I went up top, because it was more love. Even though I love 49th Street too, but it's just like every time down there, like I told y'all, when we would go out and handle shit, at the end of the night, they would trade. Like, and try to fight each other, fight us, you know what I'm saying? Take the shit you went out, stole, take your shit. And when I went up top, it wasn't none of that. It was all love. Everybody was embracing each other. So that's how I took a liking to up there. It was different from down to 9, even though that's where I got my heart at. Because down to 9, I rumble every day. I don't think it's a day went past I didn't have to fight. But this part 3 of the Fargo show. Shout out to everybody fucking with me, everybody jumping on, everybody subscribing. We try and run it up. So tag it, share it, you know what I mean? Like and subscribe. Let's get it.